Hello my lovelies, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to do a quick little video about setting your makeup. Now, setting your makeup I think is one of the most important things that many people often forget. If they're in a hurry, they think, oh, I've done my makeup, I'll just run out the door. But I always think if you put in all that effort, you might as well take a few extra steps or maybe one extra step to make sure that that makeup is going to last all day. You don't have to constantly retouch or it will start kind of like melting off, sliding around your face. So of course the first thing to make sure that you're using good quality products and products that are right for your skin type, especially if you have oily skin, because people with oily skin tend to have the most foundation fading, wearing off, and also it can kind of clump in areas like here when you smile, in creases around the eyes, your concealer can bunch up. So there's a few little things that you can do. First of all, basic thing is a setting powder. At the moment I am loving the e.l.f. high definition powder, which looks like this. It's a very sturdy case. You take it off and there's a nice little powder puff and a sifter. This is an 100% silica powder. There are a million loose powders on the market for setting your makeup, your foundation. A similar one that I have is the Makeup Forever HD powder. What most people do is just get rid of this, get whatever products in there, put it on their brush and just swirl it all around their face. Which I guess is fine, but the thing is if you just do that, you're just putting a layer of powder on top. You're not really getting it into the foundation. So what I like to do is just take the puff there, tap off any extra, and then what I do is just start kind of rolling it around my T-zone, my forehead. So basically what you want to do with 2 fingers is just to press and then take it off. So after I've done that, I'm just going to take a brush and dust off. And now, of course you won't be able to see because that powder is translucent. But you can see it hasn't made me ashy or anything, and you can't tell I've put anything on. But that whole pressing motion really works the powder into your foundation and make sure it stays there. When people just sweep the powder on, it can disturb your foundation, disturb your concealer, especially if you're not using a super soft brush. But this way, by pressing it on, all the makeup that you've put on is just going to stay there, but it's just going to have a fine layer of powder and it's going to prevent it from shifting during the day. Another thing I like to do, for people with dry skin especially, this is good, is just to use a face mist. Something like Max Fix Plus, I can't show you that because I've actually run out. This is the Vitamin E face mist from the Body Shop. Once I've done all my makeup and powdered, if you really don't like that cakey powdery look, and especially if you have dry skin, so when you put powder on, you can start getting that kind of texture that when you smile, you can see all the creases because there's too much powder. And generally you don't like that matte look. 2 products that I have been using recently to do that are these, and these are from SKINDINAVIA, and they're 2 finishing sprays. The first one that I've been really loving is the No More Shine Makeup Finish, and this says it provides a matte hold on oily skin. Now the first couple of times I used this, I have to be honest and say I didn't notice any difference, and I thought, oh, maybe it's a bit of a gimmick. But then the lady kindly emailed me and said that you have to make sure that you shake this really vigorously because all the active ingredients settle at the bottom. So you shake it before you spray it, and then all you need is like 2 to 3 pumps. So see, I'm holding it here. 2 is plenty. As you can see, it deposits quite a lot of water. So what I normally do is just take my foundation brush, stipple that over. This removes any excess, and just stippling it like this means you're not like swiping and moving any other product around. So it hasn't given you a complete matte finish because some of the liquid is still there, but it does really extend the wear of my foundation and stops me from getting oily late at night. It says that it's meant to extend the wear, which it does do, and reduce shine on oily skin and makeup surface. It absorbs excess oil to control makeup slippage. and it's formulated for sensitive skin and is dermatologist tested, allergy tested, cruelty free, and not tested on animals. And this of course comes from Scandinavia. And as far as the ingredients go, there's a million of them, and I'm not really sure which ones are the active ones. All I can say is that my skin does tend to get really oily towards the end of the day, and I have found that this does work to combat that somewhat. So this is Scandinavia No More Shine. The other one I was sent to try is the 10 Years Younger one, makeup finish, and this resists drying and creasing. It's meant to hold foundation, eyeshadow, blush and concealer, and in the same way, just 2 to 3 pumps. I kind of just stipple it, just use a clean brush like this if you want. And this is meant to hold coverage with natural glow, hydrate makeup surface to avoid settling lines. To be honest, I haven't noticed a great deal of difference with this, just because obviously I'm 23, I don't have that many wrinkles for things to settle in. I mean, sometimes I do get a little bit of settling under the eyes or in here, but it's nothing to warrant me, you know, using a product to prevent that. Normally I just kind of blend it out if, you know, it does that. It feels quite similar to the vitamin E one. My skin does feel moisturized, so I like to use these on days when my skin feels a bit dry and tight, or if I feel I look a bit powdery, just to freshen up, I use this one. Also, I think this is a good one to keep with you if you want to use it throughout the day, just for a little refreshing mist. So if you guys, any of you have tried these products, then please leave a comment below to see how they work for you. For oily skins, I really do recommend the No More Shine one. And for refreshing, I recommend this one, or just the Body Shop Vitamin E face mist or Fix Plus, or you can even get those Evian face mists. So yeah, I hope you found something useful in this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.